Libra is weighing up the situation, okay? They're standing back as an observer. And there's something, again, there is something with the past here, something where a seed was planted, and it's almost like Libras are being patient. They're kind of, I'm getting this feeling where what will happen over this new moon for Libras is it's almost like they're like, you know, when an animal is like ready for its prey and they're just, do you know what I mean? It's, or like a sniper or something like that, you know, it's almost like I could see them crawling around and not being heard, not being, you know, so there's something Libra is keeping to themselves. Like I say, when I was reading them cards, it was like they don't want to be, they don't want to be there, they don't want to be seen, they don't want to be rumbled in some way. So I don't know if that makes sense to some of you Libras on the prowl. No, I wouldn't say prowl. It's almost like they have their target, if that makes sense. And I feel some Libras, there's what I'm getting here is it's almost like there's a wanting, there's something more, there's something missing. This is it. There's something missing, and it got that eye on the prize. That's what they're saying there. So it's almost like they have, but they're being patient. They're being quite strategic here, okay? But this could also be, they're feeling powerless over this as well. You know, there is something that it's almost like, you know, something spurring them on when they are trying to stop this, yeah? Waiting in silence, yeah. This is what I'm getting here. And it's almost like I feel they're building their power up. They're building their power up. It's almost like I'm seeing here in kind of a gym or something like that. You know, they're building it. It's building. I don't know if this is spiritual power, emotional power, you know, or what. I don't feel it's physical power, but it's almost like they're like, right, okay, the time will be right when I am strong enough to do this. Okay, so they're putting off, and this is going to be really, really highlighted over this moon. Okay, because it's almost like I feel they're almost ready. It's almost ready. It's almost like, right, okay, this is what's happening here. The last piece of the puzzle is gonna slot in, and then they're gonna feel this power and then go after what they want. Now, like I say, this Pisces moon is all about creativity and everything like that, and it's all about this you know, sometimes as I've already said, it's like turning our world on a 180, being the dreamer, allowing our dreams to become our reality, you know, taking that leap into the void, but knowing that, you know, if we don't, then we always have this void kind of thing. So it's almost like daring to dream, okay, daring to dream, but getting yourself psyched up for it. So then it's like, right, okay, I'm ready now and nothing is going to stop me. I don't know if that makes sense for any Libras, but it's almost like this has been part of their learning as well, you know. So it's almost like, you know, when I was saying with Mercury retrograde, taking this step back and letting things be and, you know, just slowing down a bit. This is what I feel around Libra at the moment, but it's almost like they're slowing down before they speed up, okay? Because it's almost like, you know, when you see people like, is it water skiing, and it's almost like they're ready, and then it's, whoa, they're off, you know, and it's how far and how high can they go. That's what I feel with some Libras. So I hope that makes sense. Oh, your delivery is so nice. You're dressed beautifully, and Pisces season looks good on you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel terrible at the minute. I've got, my skin's not good today. So, right, he's studying. And yes, his eye is on the prize, right? Okay. I'm waiting for the perfect time and power. This is so accurate. Right, okay. So you get it. Sorry, sometimes the way I explain it is a little bit jumbled, but it's how they show me it. They show me it in image form, and then I've got to try and work out a way how to say it. Sometimes they tell me, but you know, it's that was very visual there. All right, okay, thank you, Magic. Thank you for being a monitor. I think I'm going to run out of battery soon as well, but not the battery on my computer. As long as that makes sense to you, Suki. Right, okay, so come on, Libra. What is the spirit card for Libra? Everything is coming together. Yeah, this is kind of what it is. Good night, Irene. It's almost like, but you're watching it all come together and waiting for the right kind of time. Right, this one fell out there, but I don't feel that's. I need to. Hold on. Whoa, Libra, they're all over the place. These, all over the place. Sorry, they fell. Right, okay. Sorry, I'm just going to give one more shuffle with these as well. Libra. So sorry about this. I always, like I say, I let these ones go. I'm not just going to force one, you know. I don't do that. But it's like I say, this is the Libra thing. It's they're waiting for the right time, Hi, Jenny. Okay, sorry about this. Right, okay, come on, Libra. I feel like I'm having to coax them, you know. They were like that with the cards in the beginning. Come on. Whoa. Right, okay. So there you go. So, right, what we have. Enjoy the journey of life. Be not afraid of its mysteries. Take a chance and follow your heart. You are guided and protected by Kuan Yin, goddess of mercy, compassion, and transformation. If you've been wavering about proceeding with something that is dear to you, then this is your confirmation. Just do it. Okay, so and then the other one that fell out here, bizarrely enough, is Moon Goddess, and I love this card. It's absolutely amazing, and what it says is a time of necessary upheaval is a blessing in disguise. As the dust settles, the gift reveals itself. So I feel with this, it's almost like they're saying it's time, Libra. Do you know what I mean? I know you're waiting, but it's almost like after this full moon, then it's the time will be right, or the time will be ripe. They're saying for me there, the time will be ripe. So when something is ripe, it almost like falls naturally to you. It falls organically. Okay, so this is what it's saying. You know, you take action and something could fall into your hands. Okay. So who have we got? Right, I'm just going to have a couple of seconds, please. Excuse me, I'm getting a little bit. Thank you for the confirmation. Army of mods here to kick them all out. Hold on, sorry. I'm just... Right, so who have we got after? God, we've still got loads to do, haven't we? It's like, wow, this has been a long one. Right, okay. So we're on Scorpio. Hey, Sherry. Oh. Did you see what happened there? I said, hey, Sherry. And Siri said, I'm here. Oh man, please give me strength. There was one night, you know, like Hendrik sleeps with me in the bed, and I know he shouldn't, but he does. And he has this weird thing where he kind of like, sometimes when I'm asleep, he'll just stand over me like that. And I wake up and it's like, and this one night he actually my phone must have been on my bed. I must have fell asleep, and he got up and he stood on my phone, and I woke up and there was somebody there, and I felt somebody there, and all I heard was like, "How can I help you?" And I was like, "What?" And I kind of turned around, and Hendrix had his paw on my phone and was pressing to Siri while he was looking over me. It was like I was totally freaked out. Tanya, you've been so Mercury retro. Yeah, Mercury is retrograded all over me. That's probably not the best choice of words there, but you know what I mean. Right, okay. So is Siri. Right, okay, so Scorpio. Right, okay. There's something going on, Scorpio, from the past. I don't know why I'm doing this. I really don't know why I'm doing this. This fast, there's a reason. It's almost like feeling the heat here. And really, this is something to do with your energy. Wow, yeah. Wow. I often play with my hands like that when spirit come, but to do that, it was something. What do we do? That's like starting a fire, isn't it? It's like starting that spark. I feel this is something to do with work. Okay, there could be something to do with work coming in for you, Scorpio. There's been a disappointment in the past, okay? A disappointment with something that you may have thought that you were going to get and you didn't. And you'll keep looking back to that. But what they're saying is it wouldn't have been fair. It was something, it was too much toil. It was too much. It would have been too much on your shoulders. So what is coming in now is this you stepping into your power, you being offered something. Like I say, this could be a new job. It's the start of something, okay? The start of something coming in for you, Scorpio, where you're going to feel more in control and you're going to feel fired up. This is it. Fired up. You know, you're starting to get fired up. So it's really going to stir something in you, this new moon, right? Okay, but it's all leading to your happiness. So I feel this is great. I feel there's something, they're telling me here, Scorpio, on the 9th. What date are we on now? The 6th? 3 days time. 3 days time, there's going to be something important, something that's said, some sort of celebration. It could be when you're out. It could be you meet somebody that is important in your future, not in a romantic way. This is all about your security, Scorpio. But the 9th is going to be very, very important. Yeah, I felt like I was on fire there. It's really, the energy here is very, very intense for Scorpio, okay? Very, very intense. I don't know if some of you are healers or like do Reiki or something like that, or some of you might just suddenly realize that you have a gift that you never knew before. There is a gift coming for you, and it's almost unlocking your gift as well. So I hope that makes sense, Scorpio. I'm going to pull the spirit card for you. I've just discovered I'm a healer. Yeah, well, are you Scorpio as well? Because that would make sense with here. Something sound, listen, Scorpio. This is it. This is something to do with words. Something to do with words. Yeah, probably you are a Scorpio, right? Okay, well, this makes so much sense. But it's almost like, because you have started living in your truth, this is when they're showing you it. You know, this is what's coming here. Okay. Okay, so Scorpio, spirit card for Scorpio. Right, okay. Wow. Right, so Scorpio, you have the spirit card here of soulmate. This is it. This could be something firing up as well, you know, the spark of something. But what this says is love, partnership, a magnetic attraction between two people, a union. You discover a deep sense of self through a relationship with another. Now, before you all go running off and buying hats and looking at the wedding dresses and things like that, please bear in mind that sometimes a soulmate does not have to be in a romantic sense. We feel that connection with them and we almost automatically think, right, okay, we've got to jump into bed with these, or we've got to form this kind of romantic connection. That is not always the case. Okay, I'm not saying it's not the case all the time, but it's with this. Be careful, because often when we feel a connection with somebody, we mistake it. We automatically project it into, oh, they're meant to be the love of my life, or they're meant to be the one I end up with, or they're meant to be whatever. And not all of the time that is the case. Okay, when we feel a connection, we always say is, this person is important. In A Course in Miracles, they talk about each relationship we have as being an assignment. You know, it's a holy assignment for us. So like I say, don't let our, Hallmark head go too far into this, because what I feel with this is there's a security coming. There's something to spark something in you as well. I'm not saying it's not going to be romantic, but I'm saying don't automatically go down that route, because that might not be the way it is. But somebody of importance is coming in. It might be on the 9th, like I said. Poppy, thank you so much for that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Lena X, so on point. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Ooh, that is a heavy, not a heavy energy. It's a intense energy. It's yeah, sorry, I shouldn't have said heavy there, because it's not heavy. I'm not actually finding it heavy. I'm finding it like woof, almost like otherworldly there. It's like the way it's I'm feeling like my body's going woof, like that. You know, when you yeah, you know what I mean. Balance the masculine and feminine within yourself and love yourself. Yeah. I mean, we've got to remember as well, and I feel this is for all of us. Okay, I had a reading the other day, okay, and like I say, it's not that often I get readings, and the reason being is when I do, then I constantly, it's like, oh, that kind of wasn't enough, it didn't hit on. I have Danielle who reads for me, she reads my astrology, so that is like right there, you can see it. But when I'm getting, a reading off a psychic or something like that, it's quite hard, because you want the bones, like you want the meat on the bones as well, and this is when anybody who's had a reading from me, they will see that I put all of that in, because I don't want somebody to go away still wanting more, or still not having questions answered. And I had a reading the other day, and honestly, it was, and I don't, like I say, I'm not disrespecting anybody, or I'm not making any judgment. But this reading was cliche from start to finish. Everything happens for a reason. When you believe it, and I know I use these terms a lot,